I'm here to speak to you guys today about extrinsic rewards. We're going to start with a couple questions. So does anybody know what extrinsic rewards are?
Isn't it like giving them something?
Yeah, good. Does anybody maybe tell me some examples of extrinsic rewards?
When they answer a question, they get candy.
Very good. Anything else?
When you say good job.
Good. Okay. So extrinsic rewards basically, as she said, is that it's basically giving a kid something for doing something. So you answer a question, they get a piece of candy. Easy enough. Extrinsic rewards can be anything from candy, praise, stickers, even grades. According to John Schindler of California State University in Los Angeles, grades are a good form because they provide concrete representation of completion and quality, and they're also an incentive for later benefits, so maybe being an honor roll or something. Yeah, so how many of you guys have ever had a teacher in the past who did this? Everyone? Okay, good. There is a 2008 study by Kirsten Hoffman, Jessica Huff, Ashley Patterson, and John Yatefield of North Carolina State University. They polled about 86 teachers in different grades, different school sizes and stuff, and asked them about their teaching experience with extrinsic rewards. They found that 100% had used extrinsic rewards sometime during their career. About 91% use them on a monthly basis, and 79% use them on a weekly basis. So it is very, very widespread. Everyone uses it. Yeah. So there are some controversy over whether or not it is an efficient tool to use. One of the arguments is that by using extrinsic rewards, you'll decrease the children's intrinsic motivation, so they'll maybe become more self-centered and only want to do something if they're getting something for it. They also claim that it has no lasting changes in attitude or behavior, and it does not help develop the strong moral characteristics that children need to develop as they grow up. One of the counter-arguments to this is that kids do not develop these good intrinsic motivations because the teachers are incorrectly using extrinsic motivation. So a couple of things that you can do as future teachers to help use them correctly. One thing you want to do is you want to make sure you're rewarding the behavior, not the person. So you want to make sure that it's clear what you're rewarding. The kid knows. Another thing you can do is have your learners and your students help decide what the reward should be. Maybe you have a class that for some reason doesn't like chocolate, and your little reward of the chocolate bar isn't going to be very motivating to them because they don't want chocolate. Another thing is you can change it up. If you use the same thing over and over again, it might get boring after a while. So when you should use it is, one thing is reward for good behavior. So I know in my growing up in middle school, I had a teacher who she would write fiesta on the board in my Spanish class, and every time that we did something wrong or talked while she was talking, etc., she would erase a letter. And if there's still one letter there by the end of the 2 weeks, then we had a fiesta that Friday and had food and brought stuff in. If we didn't, then there wasn't any, and that was kind of our intrinsic punishment. Another thing we can use is in lecture. It helps to engage your audience. It helps them keep their attention. They're more likely to pay attention and answer your questions when they know they're going to get something from it. So extrinsic rewards are super easy. They are efficient, and if they're used correctly, they can be one of your best motivations.